Hello. Good morning to all of you and dear students. Today, myself, Dr. Amjad Khan. Today, we will discuss the courses about material science, module 1, solids and its classification. Now, first of all, we are discussing about matter. What is matter? Matter means the material or consists the here material we can subcategorize whenever we are talking about fluidity, then it is divided into fluids and solids. And now in terms of condensation, the matters are two types. Number one, gaseous and condensed. Condensed means solid and fluids. The stable state of matters, there are three stable states of matter: solid, liquid and gases. Now we define the solid. Solid means material which possesses the rigidity and hence means which has definite shape and volume. It is known as solids. Now we will discuss the solid in terms of their physical properties. Now these are the physical properties of solids, which number one, shape. Shape means every solid has a definite shape. Like for example, this is a pen. ये पेन है, इसका जो शेप है ये डेफिनेट है, तो हम ये कह सकते हैं डेफिनेट शेप है, क्योंकि अगर इसको हम आज देखेंगे तो इसका शेप है यही रहेगा. अगर हम इसको 5 दिन के बाद देखेंगे, आफ्टर 5 days, इट हैज द सेम शेप. द रीजन ऑफ the definite shape of solids is in the molecule in which solid are consist. The intermolecular force are very high. Means जो सॉलिड्स होते हैं जिनमें बहुत से कई मॉलिक्यूल आयंस पार्टिकल से मिलकर बनते हैं, ये तो इनके बीच का जो इंटर मॉलिक्यूलर स्पेस होता है, इनके बीच में बहुत ही जो मॉलिक्यूलर फोर्स होता है, इंटर मॉलिक्यूलर फोर्स बहुत ही हाई होता है. दैट्स व्हाई इट हैज ए डेफिनेट शेप. एंड नंबर सेकंड प्रॉपर्टी, वॉल्यूम. इट हैज डेफिनेट वॉल्यूम. तो इसका वॉल्यूम जो होता है वो ये भी डेफिनेट होता है, क्योंकि इनके बीच में जो इंटर मॉलिक्यूलर फोर्स होता है बहुत ही हाई होता है. सपोज इसका जो वॉल्यूम है, आज मान लीजिए कि इट हैज 10 ग्राम. आफ्टर 10 days और 15 days और 1 month और 1 year, it has the same 10 gram volume. Means it has definite volume. Now interparticle force. The interparticle force of the solid is very high, and interparticle space is minimum. Interparticle space is minimum because when the particles are closed in a small body, the space between two particles are very close because they are tightly bound with the high interparticle force. Now density. तो इसकी जो डेंसिटी होती है, डेंसिटी बहुत हाई होती है, क्योंकि इनके बीच का जो इंटर पार्टिकल स्पेस होता है बहुत ही कम होता है. कम इसलिए होता है क्योंकि इनके बीच का जो इंटर पार्टिकल फोर्स होता है बहुत ही स्ट्रांग होता है. जब फोर्स स्ट्रांग होगा तो दे ऑक्यूपाई द लेस स्पेस, और एक बहुत ही कम स्पेस में बहुत सारे पार्टिकल आ जाते हैं, तो एरिया उनका डेंस हो जाता है. दैट्स व्हाई द डेंसिटी इज हाई ऑफ द सॉलिड. कंप्रेसिबिलिटी, इसकी कंप्रेसिबिलिटी बहुत लो होती है, बिकॉज क्योंकि मान लीजिए सॉलिड है, अगर हम इसको कंप्रेस करेंगे तो ये कंप्रेस नहीं होने वाला है, एज इट इज पोजीशन में रहेगा, तो दैट्स व्हाई इट्स कंप्रेसिबिलिटी इज लो एंड रिजिडिटी, इट्स रिजिडिटी इज वेरी हाई बिकॉज the intermolecular force is very strong and it has a minimum interparticular space. And kinetic energy, then the kinetic energy of the solid is very low because we know that the kinetic energy is equal to half mv square. Here v is the velocity of the solid is zero or almost zero. When v is equal to zero, then kinetic energy becomes zero. और ये भी हो सकता है in some cases particle are vibrating. अगर पार्टिकल यहाँ पे वाइब्रेट करेगा तो हम ये कह सकते हैं कि they have very small or low kinetic energy. So that the kinetic energy of the solid is very low. Now classification of solids. The solids are categorized in the two categories. Number one, crystalline solid and non-crystalline solid or amorphous solid. Glass, plastic, resin, pitch, sugar candy are comes under this class. And now crystalline solid. The crystalline solid are also subdivided into two parts. Number one, single crystal like rock salt, calcite, quartz, etc. And next one is polycrystalline or semi-crystalline solids. Rock, sand, metals, salt, etc. comes under this class. Now we discuss in detail crystalline solid. What is crystalline solid? The solid in which particles are arranged in a belt manner or regular base or in a regular fashion, and we can say where they are arranged in the three-dimensional periodic manner, or simply it has reticular or granular structure. Now there are some properties of the crystalline solid. The first property is, in crystalline solid the atoms are stacked in a regular manner forming a repetitive 3D pattern, and it has a long range order and sharp melting point. Long range order means the particles are arranged in a long range, means we can explain here with suppose solid are these are the regular pattern. Okay. Suppose the long range particle means this periodic order is a long range up to infinity, but in short range structure, it is not a long range just like this. Okay. Now, and it has a sharp melting point. Sharp melting point means crystalline solid are made at a particular temperature, not a temperature range. That's why it is a sharp melting point. Now, when the crystal grow under a constant environment, the external geometry shape of the crystal often remains unchanged as the consequences of the internal arrangement of constituent particles. Now, crystals are bounded by optically plane faces, sharp straight edges and interfacial angles. Now, for a crystal we can write the relationship between its different type of faces. It is F plus C is equal to E plus 2, where F is a number of faces, C number of corners and E number of edges. It has cube, this is the cube has 6 faces, 6 faces is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and corners, it has 8 corners like this 1, 2, 3, 4 and edges, it has 12 edges 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Now the Steno law. According to this law, the angle between the corresponding force on the crystals of any solid, chemical or mineral species are constant and are characteristic of the species. This angle is measured between line draw perpendicular to each face. The law also called the law of consistency, interfacial angle, hold for any two crystal regardless of size, locality, occurrence of whether are natural or man-made. Now the single crystal. When the periodicity in a crystal pattern extends throughout a certain piece of material is said to be a single crystal or unit crystal or monocrystal. The properties of single crystal, the example of single crystal are depicted in figure like this. They are arranged in a reticular pattern, means no grain boundaries, exhibit an isotropy of physical property, have a very fewer defects, have no consistency of chemical composition, no optical absorption, scattering effect, no trapping or conduction electrons. They have sharp melting point as we discussed earlier. This is the most important physical property, means it has an isotropic crystal due to different arrangement of particle along a different direction. Means an isotropic means the particle has different physical properties in different direction. Like this, in this direction the particle arrangement are like this, then this has a different physical property, and in AB direction then the particle arrangement like this, then this has the different physical property like this, then hence it exhibits the anisotropic properties. Okay student, now we will discuss in the next classes property of polycrystalline solid. Okay, thank you.